Hi guys, it's Brookston. Hello, welcome to my channel if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. So guys, today I thought we'd do a character crush video. So I thought we would do Squints from Sandlot. You guys don't know, guys. So if I seem a little off, I just want to say that I'm recovering from a rare cold and you know, this is how it is, guys. So anyway, I thought I usually like to, when I do these celebrity crush videos, depending on what device I'm filming, I usually like to hold the other device on my hand, or like that I could like have as a comfort object, or just to look up facts. But as of right now, my tablet is working as my tripod. I got like this. Now, as you guys honestly, I've been using my I don't have a tripod. I never invested in one. Nothing to do with Squints. I never invested into a tripod. But okay, guys, so we're gonna go back to 2003 when I made this video. Guys, so summer that I discovered this a lot. I was actually practically the same age as the boys in the movie, and then I was 11. That's about roughly, I think. Let me get this right. Tanzi Leopardi. I'm sorry if I said it wrong, but I looked it up right beforehand. I literally had to watch the video and make sure I was pronouncing his name correctly. I think he said he was 11 when he played Squints, and Marty York was 12, who played I already did a whole video on so if you like that, go check that out. I did a whole video on Marty. So now this is Nasty. So Squints, if you don't know what I'm talking about, is the boy who wore the glasses. First off, as a fellow glasses wearer, it's offensive to be called Squints. Like, it's offensive. Like, he's a squint to see things so offensive. But I also will say too, like, Squints' breakout thing was he didn't even try to help Scotty get the ball. What he did was choose to. I don't know 100% if Squints, usually I would find a character. So Squints is really, this is Michael Haddoris, but they call him Squints. Anyway, guys. Anyway, so it's just weird the fact when they call Squints Michael, it's like really humble. Like, no, like, I think they should just make. I think they ought to just made his name Chauncey. It would have been I think it's Chauncey something. The guy has a unique name. Anywho, I think it would have been so much easier, but they obviously wanted to word it. His name is, no offense to the actor, both his names are really difficult to pronounce, so that's just in difficult to keep in mind. Guys, like I said, yes, I just liked all of them, guys. I was 11, so yeah, I know girls typically go for Benny, which I'm no exception, but yeah, but Squint's planning to make out with Wendy Peppercorn. I don't know if that was really supposed to be something he made up, or like something that, for example, that Squints planned, like he said he did to him, or if he just straight up made that up. Like, he was a young boy, he's seen a female that he liked, and he was going for it. I will say right now that today will get you. Oh, sorry, guys, that's my wrist that popped. That today will get you locked up, I'm pretty sure. If you would try to pull what Squints pulled, and guys, I think that's why I like Squints, is that I see a lot of myself in Squints. Now, in a million years, guys, if they would I have had the guts to pull what Squints pulled in the movie, I never would have had it in a million years to pull what Squints pulled. And I had friends that used to dare me if we had a male lifeguard to try something like that. I never in a million years would have. Also, guys, they don't show in the Sandlot characters, they don't show anyone to be autistic. It's the only like demographic. But then again, guys, autism wasn't as popular, and like special needs weren't as popular. Not popular is the wrong term. Was not as well known as it's like, they would have made the Sandlot in 2026. There would have been an autistic kid. There would have been a Down syndrome kid. There would have been a dyslexic kid. They probably all would have had special needs to some degree, or at least some of them, or they would have had a special needs character. And I definitely think if made today, I would have been like the one that was supposed to be autistic. Like the autism, I'm autistic myself, I'm pretty sure, but anyway. So yeah, I think made in modern day, Because I actually assumed, and this is just me personally, I assumed that the Yaya character was the disabled kid. I assumed that he was like autistic. He's fast speaking, and that's an autistic trait, but that's a trait that I have. Like I said, I could relate to almost every character in the movie. I wear glasses like Squints, and I'm like timid. Like, so the people, like my friends would make jokes about me, like Squints' friends would. Let me tell you now, I don't think they're actually friends in the story, the Sandlot dudes, because, and I can go into a whole nother video why I don't think they're actually friends. They're just, we're together, so let's call ourselves friends. So I think that's the reason of it. Squints had guts. Like, this dude had guts. He, in spoiler, just the character perspective, I'm sure you or may have already seen the movie. I talk a lot with my hands, if you guys see. That's why I usually hold my phone, because I talk a lot with my hands, and this hand's disabled, so this was disabled, so. A story from my own dirt lot days. Yeah, I guess I got something else from cold. So making out with Wendy Peppercorn, that was really dangerous. If you calls him like a, I don't follow that one on YouTube and like slap, like throws him out or something. Lucky she didn't slap him and beat the crap out of him and then report him for words you're not allowed to say on YouTube, because what Squints did was illegal. At least by today, I think it was. Remember, guys, the Sandlot takes place in the 60s in 62, December 1962. So I don't know if it was illegal back then. I mean, I wasn't alive in 62. I was alive in 93 when they filmed it, but I was a baby. It was like my second summer. I was a little kid. So I can't tell you if that was even legal in 92. I'm sure it did a lot like relaxer laws back in those days, guys. Like even back in the 60s, even definitely more. But in like 2026, if you would make out with a lifeguard, you would probably be arrested. Squints would be in juvie. Check my time. Squints would be in juvie for that move. So, sorry, this guy. Squints would be in juvie if this would be 2026. We'd be seeing a cop car with I don't know with Squints in it. Chauncey would be like totally arrested if it was modern day. You know? Well, not Chauncey, but Squints would be arrested if it was modern day. And you know, women's rights. I mean, we've come a long way. So yeah, so I don't recommend if any kids. And guys, the fun fact is that the pool, they actually filmed the movie pretty close in chronological order, according to Chauncey, Squints' actor. They filmed it pretty close in chronological order. So all those days it was hot. They're playing baseball. It's hot, and then the one day it's cold, and then they're doing the pool scene. It was pretty funny, and yeah. So, but no, the scene itself was not funny. As a woman, as a 30-some-year-old woman, it was not funny. As an 11-year-old girl, it was like he's cute. I kind of wish it was me, but 34-year-old me thinks that it was ridiculous. Like, that is disgusting. And I think from what Chauncey Leopardi said, it was his first kiss too. He had to do it on camera, and I actually watched in a interview with the cast, the reunion, minus Benny and minus I remember his name. God, even my character dude. The character dudes. Years later, it came with the Sandlot 2, I believe, and somehow I messed around with it and got the interview. I don't remember if Marty York was in it or not. I don't remember it. He probably was, but no, he wasn't. I think he wanted nothing to do with the Sandlot until 20. Anyway, so a few of the guys get together, and I think it was Squints' actor even revealed that they actually threatened to fire him if he was going to stick his tongue in her mouth. Like, they told Chauncey, if you French kiss her, you're fired. Like, you'll be fired. Which then they'd have to find someone else to play Squints out throughout the rest of the movie or whatever. But so he got one not to do anything weird. So anyway, guys, at the end of it though, she marries him and they have 9 children. Okay, let me just say, that sounds very misogynist. I don't know anybody that has more than like 8 kids, honestly. I mean, I know a few people who have a lot. I'm from a big family myself. Like my original family I'm from, I'm one of 4 kids, so not even like the same mom. So I know people who have 5, 6 kids and all. My grandparents had 6 children, so I know people who had like 5, 6 kids. They were back in the 50s though. They were like around the time. Fun fact: so my parents were like the same age, like the Sandlot boys back in the day. But anyway, the characters. But anyway, yeah. So there are people who have kids. I know who have 5, 6 kids. I think I'm one who has more than 6, 7, somewhere in that bridge. But I'm who had 9 kids. That is like, whew, a lot, guys. I mean, being a 10, 11 year old little girl watching a movie, you're 11 and you like boys, I recommend it. It's definitely a movie for girls to watch who like boys and who, like dogs. I'm a dog lover. I'm a cat lover. A little boy getting chased around by a dog sounds a little unbelievable and far-fetched at 34. At 11, I was like, ooh, hot running for the dog. Like, yeah, we'll do a whole Benny video at another point. I promise. I don't want to fact check it back. I don't want to promise because my videos take sometimes 20 years to come out. Okay, guys. So if you guys like this kind of content, I'm moving my hands a lot. This is because I naturally do that. It's just how I naturally do it. It's why I keep my phone in my hand to prevent you guys from seeing me doing my ticks and all. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this babbly about Squints video. We'll do a Chauncey separate video at a later date, or maybe now. I don't know. Remember to comment, like, share, subscribe. Make sure all your comments are positive. And I know Chauncey's married in real life, the actor that plays Squints, so please do not come for me for that. And don't comment and be like, ew, it's a kid's movie. I know it's a kid's movie. But this will be labeled, by the way. I forgot to say in the beginning, this will be labeled childhood character crush, just so I'm not like upsetting people. Because I have so much more of these to do, especially on this movie. So we're gonna be focusing on doing that and then getting them out to you guys. Okay, guys. Comment down below if you had a crush on any Sandlot character. Who was the character you had a crush on? Comment down below because I'm curious. I'm gonna see.